Hello everyone, I'm Annie from Annie's Archive on Tumblr and welcome back to another video. So today is the video. I'm ditching my hobonichi avec and I already said this in the March update, but I wanted to give you guys a little more in depth of what I'm feeling and what led to this decision, and just like yap a bit and just talk to you guys and show how I'm gonna be approaching April and May and June, since the avec is the half a year book, and just talk to you guys a little bit about it. So yeah, let's get started. First, I wanted to show you guys that I did the 27 and then the 28, and then for the 29 and the 30 I didn't have energy anymore, to be honest, to journal this past 2 days. And today is the last day of March, and I sat here and I looked at this empty page and I was like, wow, I don't really want to do this. I don't really want to like backfill these 2 pages and do this today. So yeah, but I will be doing this, if not today, tomorrow. I would just like annotate with a pencil what I want to write in here and just backfill later. I don't feel drawn to these pages anymore. It was nice when I started, like I've been in this layout for 6 months maybe, or maybe more. Oh no, wait, definitely more. I think maybe a year now, or more, a little over than a year, maybe. I can't remember, I'm sorry. But something like that. And with this book, since I started 2025, I've been doing a layout, really the same layout every single day. So here it is. Here's my first pages. As you can see, I didn't even backfill. That was the day me and my partner, we just went to Tokyo, and I went to put some pictures in here but never found the energy to do it. So yeah, but as you can see, a lot of the pages are the same, and then this kind of layout become this. And as you can see, I'm only using the same stickers, so the Megan Rihanna stickers. And I really love her stickers. I use them in everything, but I have this thing where if I start doing something, I can't stop doing that in that same way. That's why all my layouts, they look the same, because if I'm doing this, I have to keep on doing this. That's one of the problems that I had last year, because I was using the weekly parts on the cousin, and I couldn't stop, because if I was using this, I had to keep on using this. And yeah, it took me a long time to just stop. I would like find another way to use these pages, to the point that I just felt so overwhelmed that I just dropped it, and I was feeling terrible about it. And here I have like not the same thing, but if I'm using Megan's stickers here and only Megan stickers, I have to keep on using just Megan stickers. And by feeling this type of way, by feeling so overwhelmed and so nervous every time I get this book, and I'm like, today's prompt is about this, but I can find a sticker that relates to this, and it's annoying. At this point, I'm annoying myself. So yeah, so I decided to ditch the layout. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't keep on doing this anymore, because I get so anxious, like the bad kind, to just sit here and look at the empty page and be like, I have to do this, that I'm not doing this with me anymore. So for April and May and June, I will be experimenting. And I talked to myself so much this past week, like, you will experiment, you will do different layouts, you try different things, like really trying to hold me accountable to try new things, because I'm always saying like, no, I'm gonna play with the layouts, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna change, and I never do it because I get stuck in this like state of, if this worked out, I have to keep on doing. And maybe multiple things will help me, will work for me, and I have to try, you know. And the fact that I cannot be as creative as I can be in this, because I am stuck to this layout, is just not ideal for me. So I will be trying new layouts for April, and I was looking for inspiration, and I saw like a bunch of people who journal in the hobonichi A5. So I have like a bunch of inspirations to try it out, to see if I like it. As I said in my March update video, it's always around like the end of March and start of April that I get unhappy with my system. So I don't want to write as much, I don't want to spend as much time sitting down and just doing this. So I saw a bunch of people who does like the page with minimal text and more images, or like a lot of layering. So I will be trying that out and using my stickers. Hey! Just Kai passing through. And if I'm not happy with this, like by the end of this book, I will not start the other one, and that's basically the plan. And to like, I don't want to use the word replace, but to replace what I'm doing here, I have my hobonichi binder, filofax, whatever you want to call it, here. So what I'll be doing is this. Okay, so I did these pages for April, and I have a cover page, I have my calendar, I have a media tracking that I'm gonna try to do, I have my week, and then I have a little running list. All my layouts, they are inspired by Megan's. And then here I have like a commonplace part. It's just a little bit of commonplacing. If I don't want to commit to my like bigger commonplace book, I can just put in here, and if I like in here, I can always put in the commonplace book, like the bigger one, so it's okay. Since here I have a commonplace page from March, just because I have these spreads here already set it up and I want to do them, but I do think that I will be doing the spreads by the end of this week. So I just decided to put them here, and I mean, it's okay. And yeah, so I have some commonplace pages in here, and that's what I'm going to try to do this week. And next week, I will be trying to do the same thing, but only digital. So by the end of the week, I will be printing everything out and see what I prefer, if I want to do like my pages on my laptop and then print it all out, or if I want to actually do the writing and printing my own photos and just putting in here. And yeah, the thing with the binder is that you can always, like, if I'm tired of this, I can always change. And if I'm tired to the point that I don't want to do this anymore, I can just like store it and move on with my life. And if I want it back, I can always come back to it. But right now, that's the plan. So I think the right word to this would be I'm ditching the layout and not the book, at least not right now. Hobonichi must have something, because I cannot like fully ditch this book. I don't know, I think it must have something to do with the layout. I don't know, it's just like so aesthetically pleasing for me. So yeah, and that's what I'll be trying to do. But I'm really excited, and I will be back by the end of April to give you guys updates. But yeah, right now that's the plan, and I think I'm satisfied, at least for now. And yeah, I think that's it. It was just a little video to tell you guys what I decided and what I thought on doing, and what are my plans for April. And yeah, I cannot ditch this just yet. Let's see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to tell me about your lineup, if everything is working out. If you want to change something, let's chat about it if you want. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!